Jess and this is my June TBR video. I've already read one book in June and it is June 2nd. So these are the books I want to read in June, and yeah, let's get started. The first book I've already read in June is Melt by Celine Castrovilla. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. This was a review book and the blog tour post video will be up 25th of June, I think, so look out for that. So I won't say anything about this yet. The next book I want to read and I'm currently reading is The Beautiful and the Cursed by Paige Morgan. I read about 50 pages of this while I was reading Clockwork Princess in May, like because I was only allowed to read 100 pages at once because me and Book Loving Jess were reading it together. So I'm currently 87 pages in because I only just started reading this. But my exam finished, my last exam is tomorrow, so after that has finished, I will be devouring all the books. So while this TBR isn't very big, I'm going to read a lot more than this. I just don't want to, like, have to read these, although I don't stick to my TBRs anyway. But this is a gargoyle book and I got it for a review from Hotkey Books, so I'm going to be reading this one. The next lot of books are a sneak peek of my book haul, which is pretty much half of my book haul. So the first book I want to read that I got this month was Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I got this in the beautiful hardcover of this book. The UK covers are so horrible, but this one is really, really nice. I really love it. And it was only £5 for a hardcover, so I'm pretty happy with that. I've also ordered Days of Blood and Starlight, which should be here soon, but I need to read this first, so I'm not bothered that that's not here. So yeah, I hope I love this series. A lot of people have mixed feelings on it and just want to know what my feelings are. The next book is another review book, and that is The Testing by Joelle Charbonneau. I don't know how to pronounce that. And I got this review by Templar Publishing, and I got it because the last book is just coming out, but I haven't read that yet, so I haven't read the series yet, so I couldn't request that one for review, but they said they sent me the first book, so I got this one for review. This is like a dystopian, I don't really know what it's about like the smartest kids in the land go to the testing. It kind of has a legend, Hunger Games feel to it, but I'm not going to keep it by that because all dystopians are different. People say Divergent is like the Hunger Games, and that's nothing like the Hunger Games. So yeah, I'll see how I like this one. The next book is another review book, and that is Say Her Name by James Dawson. This is a ARC copy. This is a horror book, and I've only read one horror book, and it was kind of a not so scary horror book, and that was 172 Hours on the Moon. But this one's apparently really, really scary, and I'm excited to read it. And I can't wait. I want to be scared, and I have a friend who really, really loves horror, so she's excited that I'm reading this because she saw it that it's going to be released, and when I said I had an art copy of it, she was like, after you've read it, can I steal it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. And my last review book of the month will be The Savages by Matt Winman. I don't know if I've said that right. This is a book about a family of cannibals, and it just sounds hilarious. I wanted to buy it since it came out, but the second book, I don't know if it's the last book, called American Savages, is coming out in this month, so I got this one instead because I haven't read this one yet, so I will probably be buying American Savages when that comes out. So I'm really excited to read this. And the last book I'm planning to read, but not the last book I will read this month, is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. You might have seen this in my library book haul like 3 months ago because I've had this out from the library for that long. So I need to get to this. I can't put it off any longer. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna enjoy this, but it's a fantasy and I want to read it. But because I will read a lot more than this month because it's summer and my exams are over, so I'm just going to devour all my books to kind of relinquish my TBR. Also, there is a read-along that I'm going to be participating in, and that is the Read Your Bookshelf-thon. I think it's the 16th. So yeah, I will be making a different TBR video for that, I think, and that's hosted by Miranda on Books 101. and I will link her channel down below in the video about the read along. So I will see you in my next video, which might be a book haul. I don't know what it's gonna be, so I will see you next time. Goodbye!